Been reporting about the news on the housing rebound.
But this evening, a warning about what can happen now that the bidding wars are back.
10 years ago, we had predatory lending. Now we've got predatory remodeling.
Okay.
This is pretty interesting.
The trouble started for Frost Simula just days after he moved into this Columbia Heights home. Now he is on the hook for tens of thousands of dollars. WCCO's Liz Cullen is here with the homework that you should do to keep this from happening to you. Liz?
Yeah, guys, this is really unfortunate and really a sign of the times here. In the Twin Cities, the supply of homes is at a 10-year low, and home prices are making the biggest year-over-year gains in more than 7 years. But one Metro man wants anyone in the market looking to buy to learn from his mistake.
I was really impressed. I'm like, this is an excellent buy.
This 2,100 square foot home in Columbia Heights seemed brand new.
A bunch of water had started coming down inside the walls.
Frost Simula has spent the last 3 weeks.
They just took the plain vinyl accordion hose and just drywalled over it.
Documenting why.
51 problems in the house.
51 problems.
He moved in on May 20th. Just a few days later, he found 3 gallons of water in his laundry room. A seam had opened in the ceiling, and a quick patch job showed that it had been a problem before.
The plumber was able to find 7 leaks behind the walls so far.
An inspector did go through first and found just a few things that Simula had agreed to fix.
But I feel like you should have been able to find this or this.
He now has 2 bathrooms that don't work, but the worst of it, he found online himself.
I didn't find these warning signs until after I had purchased the house.
Pictures of what the house looked like 6 months before he bought. A load-bearing wall and another load-bearing pillar had been removed.
The pillar was supposed to be holding up a major beam that runs through the house this way.
No permits were pulled for any of the work, so Simula didn't know. And in his purchase agreement, he signed a disclosure waiver, meaning under the law, he didn't have to.
Which sort of means I've bought the house as is.
While he explores what little legal options he may have, he hasn't bothered to unpack, still unsure of his next move.
In this case, I just really feel exploited.
Now, Frost Simula paid $174,000 for the house. He's been told by contractors that it could cost another $100,000 to fix, if you can believe it.
No.
Wow.
I mean, lesson for everybody else, but I mean, what should people do? I feel bad for that guy.
Yeah, there are a few things that Simula has learned here, and we do want to pass that on. Real estate agents say that it is best to be very careful about signing that seller's disclosure alternatives form. It acts as a waiver to any disclosures. And as you saw in the story there, check out what the house looked like before online. Those pictures can be very telling. We've put links to a couple of those websites at WCCO.com/links.